Welcome back, everyone. Costin here with more Baldur's Gate 3 on the Tactician difficulty, a mangled fisher. I have managed to crash land this ship, and we also got the Everburn blade from the commander on that ship.
You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face. As soon as you delve into your mind, it is filled with flashes of 1,000 different dead. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
Unknown and unspeakable, you say? Shadowheart! Look at her. Well, she's alive at least. Okay. Wake up.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
What happened to our gift friend?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
We should look for her. She might be injured or worse.
You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
You want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Well, Shadowheart, you're the one that saved my ass when I encountered, because I couldn't have gotten this weapon without you. Okay, so for whatever odd reason, when you go on the screen, the screen goes black for a decent amount of time. So gray weapon fighting, let's go with that. And now to level Shadowheart. Alright, she is a level 2 cleric. She's gained some HP. Channel divinity charges. Okay. Turn undead. And invoke duplicity. So clerics are master illusionists. Is that it? Okay. I think I'm gonna stick with what I have right now. Now, let's get to it. It's a hammer. A backpack. Okay, I think I'm gonna...
Your faith will guide me.
Right.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Yes, you don't say.
I'm ready.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Light on my feet.
We are living in interesting times, aren't we? Dragon attacks, mind flayers. They're certainly trying to.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
I imagine so.
Might be useful.
Suspension of
What's hiding
moongrass.
here?
Belladonna. Okay.
Won't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. How fortunate that I fell from the ship and yet it crashed right next to me.
Those wretched things.
Amazing that I survived. It probably was the parasite. I think it might be useful after all. Okay, we got the fight. 6-4. I didn't see how much that one had. Oof.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance or this will be a short fight.
I don't think so.
Blood comes easy these days.
Hold on. Oh, okay.
Need to find a way forward.
Well, that was useless.
Where do I go from here?
Okay.
Another fight. Let's go.
That one's dead.
I'll strike you down.
Try and take that down.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Perhaps, perhaps not.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I wonder what the next move is.
Still alive. So that's progress.
We're gonna need more healing.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Let's have a look.
A dead Mindflayer. And an abducted nobleman.
Is that blood? No. Never mind.
It's probably more than just blood.
Never wanted the easy path.
Let's see what's in these crates. Thieves' tools. Okay.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Well, the fights are certainly going to be short and brutal, by the looks of it. What do we have here? Okay. No restoration for me this time. Well, look who's here.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Kill it yourself, you look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Do nothing.
Shh. Not a word. Let's try to keep that lovely neck of yours in one piece. Hmm? And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need him alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Ah, promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod? Splendid. And now you're going to tell me exactly what you and those tentacled freaks did to me.
I can barely walk, barely think. I am not your foe.
Don't lie to me.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mindflayer worm. It connected us.
You're not one of them. They took you. Just the same as me. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology accepted. I might have done the same were roles reversed.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I'm in quite the state, but I think I'm Costin.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yes, unfortunately, they will turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it. We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
Then travel with me.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
Okay. Well, that's pretty dark, isn't it? And that smile.
There.
Smile.
Mindflayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion?
You know, just in case. I should be angry, shouldn't I?
Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Okay. Let's do an intelligence roll and add guidance. Not quite. Ah! There we go.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
Okay, let's resist it. Easy roll, easy life.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Well, let's eliminate one monster from the world at least. That was pretty brutal. What? Experience.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Can I not loot it? There we go. Okay, there's nothing here. Something there.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Okay. And a portal.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
Let's see.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
Okay. Fantasize about hacking the hand. Okay, let's not go there. Let's pull it. Ignore the urge to maim, grab the hand and pull. Should be easy.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
Are you alright?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
I was, yes.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Go on.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating excruciating gestation, it will turn us into Mindflayers. It's a process known as ceremorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites? I'm afraid not.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Okay, Gale. Let's see there. So we got 2 elves, a mage, a vampire with a bow. We can claim 2 spells. I think I'm gonna go with magic missile, or I could go with ice knife. Or both. Magic missile. And can go with shield. Combination of defense and defense, why not? Now where to? Well, that does lead somewhere at least. Creepy.
How delicious.
What class is he anyway? Okay. Yeah. I mean, I knew he was a rogue the moment I saw him.
To find a way forward.
It is pretty obvious.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Selfish cur. There might be survivors, yet you only think of loot. Leave before I make you leave.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
Okay.
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
We might have. Dragon egg mushrooms. Rope. Thieves' tools. Okay, hold on.
next, I wonder?
Never a dull moment.
Careful, I bite.
There is work to do.
Let me work my magic.
Can't give up now. Very well. Here we go.
How'd you, Dibblebuck? Everything all right out there?
Alright, let's deceive them. Whoa, I failed. There we go.
Oh, I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Who the hell's... You're dead!
Mistra Rill.
Time for a cull.
My faith will protect me.
Let's move. Moving in. Wish I had a bag of holding.
The air's stale. It's been centuries since any prayers disturbed it.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.